Every morning, in a quiet corner of our community, ASIIMWE lights her stove, not just to make a living, but to keep hope alive. Just during her secondary school studies, her skin began to change. What started as small patches slowly covered most of her body. Yet, her heart remained strong. She learned to work, to care, to love, even when the world looked away. Today, she fries snacks for her community, though many refuse to buy from her, still believing that somewhere, someone will see her, not for her skin, but for her strength. This is her story, a story of courage, strength, and unbreakable spirit.
Ndi ASIIMWE Goreti ina emyaka 35. Abana nyine basatu turiyaho nyeyiya ninsika muhogo.
She's ASIIMWE Goreti, 35 years old, 3 kids. Her husband is a builder.
Gwange go yawo wemba nsise muhogo bakasitoma ne bajja oluusi banyenyanyara ne batya kuntuukako bangamba ndi kisodde bagamba ebintu byenkora bijja kubuuka bibagendeko nabo babenganze oluusi sometimes abantu abakulu nabo banziruka ninsigara nga yena.
Some people don't want to get close to me to buy the cassava I sell because they think I'll spread my skin disease to them. I'm always depressed, wondering why my fellow human beings keep running away from me.
Mwaka gwema awe nakayingirawo guno mwaka gumu wena akamara awo wensura naye kati wembara wenjagadde kubara waliwe nasi.
I have been renting in this community for over 3 years now. I wish I could construct a shed at my workplace to act as a shelter from rain and direct sunlight.
Tewali kubanga kati wembanga ndiyawo ndi bize ningenda wako musajja nayogera ebigambo bingi sisanyuka. Nakura ne bajjajja bange boss.
I grew up with my grandparents, and their son was the one paying for my school fees. But unfortunately, after some time, he died.
Nimara ningenda mu secondary. Kati mweyo secondary nalaba kantu akatini kaze. Ku myaka onali simanyi n'okubala.
I can't tell the age, but during my secondary school studies, I saw a small patch on my skin. I scratched the patch and it became wide day by day. When I told my grandfather about it, he told me to go to the neighborhood, and the neighbor used to give me some herbal medicine that I was mixing with clay and smearing it on my skin. It worked, but gradually the skin patches kept on spreading. My grandfather told me he could do anything. He could pay any money or any amount of cows to the person that would give me the right medicine. But unfortunately, my grandfather died before I healed.
Kati nimara ninkorachi mutabani we first born nibakolachi nantwara mu institution ngankoze ebibuzo byange bya.
His firstborn took me to a tertiary institution for tailoring studies.
Kati tailoring eyo kyenafunira omusajja ono wendina Nyarushanje institution oba polytechnic.
That's why I met my husband that I'm having right now. By the time I met him, I wasn't interested in him. I was interested in someone else.
Mwebuli mpora kubanga jjajja omusajja yatuuka okufanga butandise kwagala ku expandinga naye wenteeka akaddagala nga bubeera nga bulinga obuvaawo awantu awalala ne wamala ne wafuna.
By that time, I had the patches already on my skin. I was applying the herbal medicine, but they kept on coming back. As I scratched them, I got faded of it, so I stopped applying the medicine.
So kati nimala ninkola ki? Omusajja oyo yamala naye naafa nensigala nani n'ojjajja wange omusajja. Kati nimala ningenda mu institution. Jjajja omusajja eyankuza yafa ndi mu S4 nga sinakukola namuuka. Kati namala ninkola ki? Nembimala ebyo ninfuna institution. Ninfuna institution. Mu institution eyo gye nafunira ono omusajja. Omusajja nimbeera awo nga nyina emikwano yange nga tukyatinga tukola ki nayenza nga abasajja sibaddukira nnyo wenyetunula nga wempulira nga siina mirembe naye nga nyinawo banywani bange abawala. Kati omwe najja nangamba omanye ASIIMWE waliwo omusajja omulenzi akwagala.
I joined the institution after my senior 4 and I wasn't so interested in men, but a friend of mine told me that someone was interested in me.
Biki kale wenfuna nga time ningenda ku kantini ningulayo twokulya nintulya sometimes nansangayo naye nanyongera ka chai ninkanywa nintaba mubi kubanga.
He started befriending me, offering breakfast for me at school and taking care of me.
Kati namara natuma omuwala nagamba omanyi njagala omutwale mu hositeri eri kusomero yaratasula ngasula mu hositeri. Nagamba njagala omunkwane tugende mu hositeri. Kati mu hositeri eyo ng'alwana kubanga muno nali nkoye emikono enkoye antadde bwati nga babamba Jesus nemugamba asaagala. Kale nakola ki nangamba naye mwana nkwagala njagala tukole ki.
One day he invited me to his hostel where he wanted to rape me from, but I fought so hard and rejected. He gave up on me.
Nzira ku ssomero naye nemulekawa awo ku hositeri yaabwe nze nenzirayo ku ssomero nensigala n'ebintu byange abaana olusi.
And I went back to school. At school, some fellow students liked me and others avoided me because of the skin patches that were developing on my skin.
Kale nimbeera awo ye bwe yatuuka okwagala kuvaawo nayagala munziruke naye.
After school, he wanted to run away with me, but I still rejected.
Nimala ninkola ebya nebu.
After my final exams, I applied somewhere for a teaching job, and he still followed me to the school where I was teaching.
Nangamba njagala nkuwase nimugamba sisobola nti oba oyagadde njagala ngenda owamwe ndabeeyo nti kubanga fe owaffe tebasobola kukuwasa nga togenze kulabawo owamwe wafaanana oyinza okusanga balamu bo tebakwagala nyazaalawo.
He proposed to marry me. I asked to meet his parents first, and he refused.
So kati weyaganira nange ninkola ki ninsirika. Kati oba yampa eddagala nange simanyi mu kwesanga nabeera nga ndimbalimba mu holiday naja na.
I can't tell whether he cast a spell on me, but he told me to stop working, and I stopped working.
Nimbeera waka ne jjajja ne babeera bangu bagenda osomese genda okole genda oleete ssente emala ninkola kye ningenda wa mukwano gwange ninyekwekayo kutuusa omusajja we yakola ki.
After some time, I lied to my grandparents that I was going to work. I left home and I started staying with this man.
Nangamba kale mwana wange genda n'emirembe.
They prayed for me, wished me well to go for work.
Nga ndi bwenti nga bitandise okuba bingi bispreadingira omubiri gwonna.
And by this time, the patches were spreading all over my body.
Waliwo omukazi nga sina kufumbirwa omusajja waliwo omukazi yampa eddagala nangamba eddagala lyengenda okuwa toyina kuba ng'olinywa oba kwesiga ng'oli.
Before that, someone had given me some herbal medicine and she said I shouldn't use it while sleeping with a man. I was so scared.
Omusajja n'amala ningenda owaabo mu kyalo.
My husband took me to his parents and I met them. I wasn't getting pregnant for 1 year. He warned me to leave his home if I don't get pregnant the next year.
Still nga nkyalina bino ebintu nga binsiiwa omusana bwe gunkuba nga nyettakula nga binduma ne kati.
By then, my skin was itching. I never wanted to get to direct light because it felt so hot.
Kati nimbeera aho mpora mpora
After some time, I got pregnant and gave birth to my firstborn, who is 16 years old now.
Baningamba sawa mukama abaana bano tebabeera na bino ebintu byendina.
I always prayed to God that my children should not have the skin patches, and they don't.
Kati oluvannyuma omusajja n'agamba waffe waliyo ki omuntu abiwo.
After some time, my husband said he knows someone in their village that can heal my disease, and they asked for some money. I gave them money, and the herbal medicine was slightly working.
N'omusajja bwe mugamba asasulira ngulire.
But I went out of money and my husband refused to pay for me, claiming that I work, I can pay for the medication myself. But what I do doesn't really give me enough money to pay for the medication.
Singa ebintu byange byonna naawona dda singa nga obuzibu bwensanze omusana bwe gukukuba nnyo bikusiiwa noyetakula ne bimala ne bikyuka ne biba red. Bwe bibeera red oba toyagala obeere ku musana kubanga kati bisiga.
One of the challenges that I face when I get exposed to direct sunlight, my skin starts to itch, and as I scratch, they turn red. When they turn red, I feel like I'm burning, and at the same time, I want to keep on scratching them.
Ekirala we mba nsiika muhogo abantu abamwe bali banyine nnara tebaagala bansemberere, tebaagala bagule ebintu byange. Omukasitoma waaba ajja abamwe badduka bagamba wooli gy'ogenda aa nze sijja kugendayo. Kati omuntu ategeera bulungi n'osanga ye.
Another challenge is that people think my disease is contagious, so they don't want to get close to me and they don't buy from me. It's only few that understand that it's not my wish to be like this, so the few buy from me.
N'osanga obwana bukula ne budduka, omuntu akutunula bw'ati naye n'amala n'adduka n'ogamba kiki kino, n'owulira nga omutima eri nga nawo tofiiringa musosoya te nawo n'owula n'oyekyawa. Kati n'obeera n'ogamba
Kids keep making fun of me, mocking me, and this gets me so depressed.
Owulira obwana bugamba ngulaba ekisodde ne bwe baba balina abazadde baabwe bakyogera, abazadde baabwe tebabagamba.
Kids call me a monster and their parents don't stop them. They don't tell them that I'm a fellow human being, and they also run away from me.
So kati byebyo bizibu byensinkana, omubiri gwo gugera gukyuka, oba toyagala otakuleeko, oba toyagala okwateeko, oba ng'ona.
When my skin starts to itch, I don't even want a thing to touch it. I don't want to wear clothes. I don't want to get to warm temperatures. I can't even bathe with warm water because it's so painful.
Nze ngenda mu kyaki abantu bakyaki bankansolinga ne bangamba obwo obulwadde oluusi ntomera omuntu nga gwe n'agamba bulaba nange.
I keep myself going by going to church. I get some counseling. Some people refer me to hospitals for medication. Some people tell me to use some herbal medicine that I use, but sometimes it doesn't work. Some pray for me and they tell me I'll be fine.
Okujja we nafuna bino imbeera nga mbirowoozaako nnyo. Naloota Maama Maria ng'angamba nja kuwona.
When I had just become like this, I was always thinking about it. One day, I dreamt about Holy Mary, and she had healed me. My skin was so dark, and when I woke up from the dream, I was not healed yet.
Kale nina okufuna sisiika muhogo mungi kubanga capital siina, nina okunoonya muhogo w'N$3,000.
I don't use too much capital for my business every day because I don't have that much customers. I use 3,000 shillings for the cassava, firewood for 2,000. I get a discount of 100 shillings from the cooking oil. I buy it at 3,500 shillings.
Kati bwensiika akatini kenfunye mbaala nsinga nindaba kino kivuddewo kino kivuddewo kino kivuddewo oluusi nekigana n'okuvaamu so kati obusigalawo obutinitini bwe nsooka kukungaanya ningamba kano kengenda okulya n'abaana bange omusajja nga
I try so hard to balance the few profits that I use to buy food for my children. Because my husband doesn't give me money, so I fully take care of my children.
Kubanga kyolaba kati ekyentomera kyenfuna n'eddagala lye lyatuma ne lindema kutafuna ssente kubanga baba baagala ssente so mpola mpola kati ne kenfuna kenkozeesa we nfuna
I even failed to get the medication because I don't have enough money. I use the little I have to take care of my children.
maduuka tenafuna n'ekisa
Fortunately, I get my inputs for the business from shops on a credit, so I pay back after work.
nabyeyigiriza byokka
I taught myself the cassava business because initially I thought I would be doing tailoring, but my husband sold the sewing machine.
kati nange nindaba nga nsigaddewo ntudde nange byasooka kundema nga mwempaata muhogo nga nsula mu buto nga buto tenaba kujja
So I had to find ways to teach myself this simple business. I taught myself the hard way until I caught up and learned how to do it.
naye mu capitals
I don't use too much inputs for my business capital. I have a fixed amount of money that I use as an input every day because I have few customers.
ale wemba nkoze ennaku zonna teziba sande wala mukama bwakusumulula n'oba okozeeyo n'osanyuka at least naawe n'ogamba ha olwaleero nange kandye ku kinyeebwa nve ku mukene ne ku doodo.
Some days are good for business. I get enough money to change a diet for my children. But some days are bad. I buy maize flour for posho because it's cheap.
kati awasigadde ofuna omuntu n'abeera nawe n'akukola bize mind eri y'omubiri gwange nenkola ki nebeera
I keep myself talking to people who like me. It gets me distracted from thinking about my situation. And I'm happy sometimes.
naye wemba ndigoomu ndowooza bingi nnyo omulimu gwe ndiko nindowooza omubiri gwange
But when I'm alone, I think about how messed up my life is and I get so depressed.
ekirala nkuba kafaananyi nyina omusajja bamanyi nafumbirwa omusajja atandekerawo nawadde 10 ate ng'alina okujja n'alya
I have a husband who doesn't support me with any money, but he also has to come back home and eat.
kubanga kati ninayo owa agenda kutu
My children don't even go to school. One was a P7 candidate, one was in top class, and my firstborn also dropped out of school because I couldn't manage to raise the school fees.
nze nali njagala basome nange enkya bandabire nga maama waabwe naye kati bibyo
All I wanted was my children to get educated so they look after me as their mother in future, but it all failed.
baleke kutya kubanga mukama katonda ye yatutonda balina okuguma nga bwe naguma kubanga nali nyeweddeko amasiko nga mpola njagala nyesaaneyo n'okwesana nga njagala kwetta nga nawe omusajja tandiiko ndaba saidi yaffe tibandiiko nga mpola njagala nga nyekyaye nga mpola njagala oba n'okufuna obutwa mbwewe so balina okwesiga mukama katonda.
I still advise anyone like me not to ever lose hope. I once had a thought of committing suicide because everyone didn't like me. I advised them to keep praying to God because He created us and so He has to take care of us.